Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. It's Wednesday. That means it's time for Dynamite. They'll probably start the show out with MJF because they like to kick the show off with him.
And talking.
I know they're showing him, but I don't know if that's his thing to see the match today.
I don't remember what happened last week.
I thought he had a match today.
I try my hardest to not pay attention to these people. Oh, they're in Canada. That's weird. They're like, we have to follow the WWE. One more thing that proves that Tony Khan and Triple H are the same people. AEW is in Canada as well.
Will Ospreay, he moved down. Moving on down.
They're like, well, we want to start our show off with people that we don't really care about. So
That's what they do. And it's different if you started out with people that you care about, but then they're in the main event.
yeah.
But AEW doesn't do that.
No.
The aerial assassin. That's like calling Io Sky the Empress of the Sky.
So
you
he's an
can't jump.
areola. So he's a boob.
Yeah, he's like the round part around a male nipple.
That's gross.
Not a female nipple.
Are you sure? Because he
Yeah.
seems kind of female-y.
It's totally male.
He seems kind of ladylike.
It's his favorite part of
And
it.
his estrogen
Of the
hips.
human body is the male areola. He likes it though, so I can't complain. Make sure I'm live. Are we live?
There's people in the chat, but I don't know if they were just in there earlier. But Sophie did say something. Janelle's in the chat, says hi. Sophie has
Hello,
said hi.
Jenna.
WWE hired a new announcer from Espen this week, and today they signed the person that the quitter from AEW faced at the pay-per-view a couple weeks ago, and bye, see you Friday. And then Hassan Charles in the chat says, it's AEW Dynamite time. Chris is in the chat as well, says, hey, Travis Cindy. Hey, Chris! Good to see you in here. Hopefully you got all your shit back. Give you power and everything from the hurricane. Sophie says, I thought of another pro for when Raw goes to Netflix. No cutoff. They don't have to end it at 11 p.m. on the dot because a few times they cut the show before something big happens. So if that's your pro, that means that they could just have 5-hour shows, right? They just won't ever cut it off. So I don't feel like that's really a pro, personally. But, I mean, if you feel like it's a pro, I guess.
It's what
I don't know if other people will feel it's a pro either, but, yeah.
it's a pro for cutting things off.
Rebecca says, hey, everybody. Good news. AEW night. Bad news. It's Willow Nightingale.
Oh,
Oh, God. Is she on this? Barf. Why can't she go on the ragtag show of Rampage? Chris says, I was so happy when my boy Joe Hendra showed up on NXT yesterday.
I watched that part.
Yeah, he was there.
I was
It
trying to
gives
watch
him an
the
excuse
girls,
to be a
but they
prick.
didn't exist. Like, I got there an hour late.
Watching it?
So I didn't get to watch the blonde and the brunette. I was going to try to look it up on the internet today, and I forgot.
Sophie says, whenever Raw gets cut off, you have to find whatever happened after the cutoff on YouTube. And Chris says, yeah, internet still needs to be turned on from AT&T. Those bastards speaking to you guys via my store Wi-Fi. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. It sucks that they haven't gotten their shit back and up and running. You would think they would, with power basically back to a lot of people. Maybe not everybody, but...
What's he talking about?
He's talking about MJF and how the reason why MJF's so salty and doesn't like him is because Tony Khan spent money on him rather than give him a bigger contract or something. You know what he reminds me of? Somebody when he talks, he spits all over you. Like, I feel like he probably would spit on you when he talked. It's gross. Vindicator's like, hey there, Gabby Gabbers. Hey, Vin. Chris says, heck yeah, just got a text from home internet. Just turned on. Congratulations, Chris. All it needed was some good luck.
Your power came on because of us. Now your internet's on because of us.
We're just amazing.
This is great.
You should send us stuff. Just kidding.
Send us stuff.
Bow down, friend. Worship. I'm kidding. So it says, like the first time Liv kissed USA Network, cut that off. Huh. Hassan says, hi there, guys. How was Money in the Bank and NXT Heat Wave? Travis watched some of the NXT stuff.
AEW, all about myself. All about myself.
AE, about isn't an E.
Myself is definitely not a W. I think he was trying
Is
to
he
be
trying
clever.
to do an acronym and he couldn't get it?
Yeah, he fucked up. I think he just went with it.
Wow. I swear he just spits all over everything. Rebecca's like, why is it looking gloomy at your place? Because the lights are annoying and it's 105 degrees outside, Rebecca. That's why. Son says, and how was your 4th of Independence, July Independence? It was fabulous. Son, it was fabulous. What you doing? You got your hands off me? What's this? Oh.
Yeah, bruv.
Bruv.
This one's like super fast compared.
After my nan passed away, blah.
His nun passed
His
away?
nan. His nana. His grandmammy.
Grandma.
His grandma.
That's too bad.
His nan.
My grandma passed away in 21.
So he's like, D has been through me all the time lately. So he's Shrek 5 and Toy Story 5 both officially confirmed to be released like a week or two apart from each other in
What was the
26.
first one?
Shrek.
Another
Yeah.
Shrek?
Yeah, they can't help themselves in the stupidity that is them. So
Shrek,
they're going to make dumb cartoons
like
that
one
nobody
of
wants to
Shreks
watch.
didn't even go to the theaters, I think. Like the third one
Wouldn't
or
be
something.
surprised.
It was just like, hey, guess what? There's a DVD.
Yeah.
And then they did another one. I think it went to the theaters.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Brandon Stevens in the chat. Hey, Brandon says, hey, Wrestling Gab. Hey,
Has
Brandon.
any movie ever in history, I want to know this. I don't know. This isn't a quiz or whatever they're called.
It's a quiz. It's a pop quiz.
Quiz.
Pop
hot
quiz.
shot.
What is that? Oh, my God. I don't know the answers. I didn't study.
Has any movie ever been released on DVD, VHS, whatever, went straight to blah, 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 and the sequel was so anticipated that it went to theaters and was a top movie?
Ooh, where's our movie guy Pico at? He knows answers to things
I
like
feel
that.
That's kind of important. Like, because it would be easy to make a shit, like Napoleon Dynamite. There's a prime example. I don't know if that went to theaters.
I think it did. Just select ones.
Right. But they never made a part 2. But that would have been like a prime example of it.
Right. I don't think they're called thimbles, but they could be.
Thimbles. That's funny.
Cool. Hassan says, I'd be there on 2026. Nice.
Right. It's a fact. It doesn't matter what you do. Flipping around.
Flipping. So if it says Ryan Reynolds movie, if just got put on Paramount Plus today. Vindicator says some important matches
or
tonight.
or whatever it was.
Movie if. Yeah. If. Vindicator says some important matches tonight. I know you are not used to seeing it from the other company, so buckle up and get ready. Mariah punching her ticket to Wembley, and Claudia will beat up some foreigners.
I'm super excited.
This sounds dumb, Finn, and I'm not impressed. Sophie says, Toy Story 5 is Shrek 5. Really, I thought the last ones was the way it ended. Need a fifth one. They never need more, but they pretend. And Pickle is in the chat. Hey, Pickle says, welcome to Wednesday Drama on
What's
TBS.
the one with
Not the drama.
the thimble guy where she stubs her toe or whatever and she dies? What's that one? Thumbling the spindle guy.
Stubs her toe.
He has to say a riddle.
Rumpelstiltskin?
Rumpelstiltskin. That was the third one or fourth one? Shrek.
I don't remember.
Or was it the second one?
No, it wasn't the second. Definitely not the second.
You sure? What was it?
The second one was Prince Charming one, I thought.
Yeah, I love that one. Trot, trot, trot in place. Trot, trot, trot in place.
He's all glorious. I'm a steed, baby.
Eddie Murphy makes those movies. If Eddie Murphy's not in them, it's not funny. Like, period. And I like him. Ace Ventura. Austin Powers, Will Myers. Have you ever seen The Love Guru? It's got Justin Timberlake in it.
Oh, God. Ew.
And he has, like, the golden tongue. Oh, shit's funny.
Not the last year.
Oh, no, not like this. I'm Tony Schiavone.
Ew, gross. Daniel McBryanson. He's going to be out there doing stuff.
I'm God's gift to wrestling. It's Sting.
These people are gross.
Do I sound like him?
Who?
Tony Schiavone.
Oh, yeah, you totally do.
He's trying for it.
It's a good thing to achieve.
I'm in $1 million camera.
Vindicator says, only you can bring the drama, P-Cola, LOL. And P-Cola's like, I only piss excellence, Vin.
Yeah,
Sophie
wake
says,
up in the morning and piss it.
Yeah. Sophie says, the new announcer the WWE hires starting late summer. Every time they try to find a person to replace Michael Cole, they fail, and gets released. Who did they try to replace Michael Cole now?
Who Who is it? Is it somebody cool?
What new announcer?
It was somebody from ESPN. They said, is it Coach Coachman? Please say no. Please say no. Please say no. Please say no.
I mean, in all reality, it's like, who's he replacing? Like, what? And who are they replacing? Are you trying to tell me they're replacing Michael Cole with this new announcer?
I don't even think McAfee is like a mainstay enough to do that.
Yeah.
Like, they need to hire two. Her boobs are out.
Literally. And you have, like, Wade Barrett and, I mean, Corey Graves is probably going to stay as an announcer. I don't know what's happening. Personally, I just don't care. I don't care.
I don't care as long as they speak English. I'm good.
People's like, oh, hey, it's the Bryanson guy. And looks like some strippers in the crowd. Totally. Strippers.
Strippers in the crowd.
Vindicator says, Claudio himself is a foreigner, LOL. But that is how the match is labeled. Global Glory 4-way. Claudio from Switzerland, Pac from UK, Kyle from Australia, and Ishii from Japan.
No Americans, huh?
God, that sounds bad. Sophie says the Motor City Machine Guns might be heading to the WWE, not AEW, after all.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors going on. There's some girl named Stephanie Volkolchakachi or something.
Mm.
And she quit Japan, or her contract ran out, and she's going to WWE, I think.
Who?
Stephanie Voltier.
Huh?
Voltier.
Hack it out.
V-E-R. V first E-R at the end. Vosher. Maybe it's like Voorhees.
Maybe.
I have no idea. But
Brett Favre.
Favre.
It's Favre. It's Favre. It's Favre. It's Favre, bitch. It's Favre. Pickle says, I think I want to go back outside. At least the mosquitoes have more personality than these knobs. No, Pickle, don't leave us.
Pickle, I had a question. You need to listen.
Yeah, it's a very important movie question.
Has there ever been a movie that went straight to DVD/VHS
Like video of any kind.
that ended up being so good that the sequel went to the movie theaters and was a top movie.
He's the special enforcer.
The only one I can kind of think of that might have was Sharknado. Because it was so popular.
It was. It's weird.
That part 2 was like anticipated.
This is the finals. This is dumb. This is a terrible, terrible.
I'm
glad they're putting it on first so I don't have to suffer through anything else later in the evening.
You. I have to watch an hour match to start the show.
I'd rather it be first than last. Ugh. Garbage. Pickles like quick, Sophia, what's your favorite MCMG match ever? Excuse me. On.
Hey, that's what that meant. I read something today about that, but I didn't know what all those letters meant.
Motor City Machine Guns.
Mm-hmm.
The Indicator says McAfee is the only who remotely make their programming somewhat interesting to listen to. Still doesn't elevate the quality of matches or so-called storytelling.
Well, yeah, but that's not their responsibility. That's the wrestler's responsibility.
Yeah, they don't do very good in this shit either. Their stories in this are really bad, too.
I do like this guy being on here, though. I hope this is a new thing.
Who?
The guy talking right now. Nigel. He's very good.
Pickles, like, just seen an old TNA X Division title match back in 05. AJ versus Petey Williams versus Chris Sabin.
Oh, that's funny.
Vindicator says McBryanson is so stupid out there wrestling with all that tape on his back shoulders, giving Hangman an easy target. The guy can't retire soon enough. Vindicator, but you love AEW, and McBryanson is part of that love.
Him and John Cena should ride off together. They almost were brothers.
Pickle says, okay, original straight-to-home vid, then its sequel is out in theaters. Yeah. Like
just a shit show, right? Like somebody just kind of made it up, B-rated, Debbie Does Dallas type thing or something, and it just, obviously that's porn, but you know what I'm saying. Like just a movie goes.
He gave the example like Napoleon Dynamite earlier.
Like somebody like Napoleon Dynamite. I'm not
so
sure.
Like a movie like that didn't expect to have acclaim, and then it got like this huge like cult following, and they're like, we're gonna do a sequel, and everybody was like, oh my god, they're gonna do a sequel. And then they're like, yeah, and we're gonna put it in the theaters, and everybody freaked out.
I have one, but I don't know if it went to the theaters. It's the Three Witch Sisters that we watch on Halloween. With Bette Midler.
The first one went to theaters.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in theaters, but it was a bomb. Yeah.
But yeah, still, I want something like that it caught on and people were just like, oh my god, that's the greatest movie ever made.
So it was like their matches against America's Most Wanted. Oh, cool.
Nice.
MCMG against the American Most Wanted people.
I don't know either one of those.
Feels like nice. Sophie and Soph says, I watch Impact here and there. So it says, but TNA is on a channel I don't think I have. Vindicator says, but I don't love everyone in AEW. McSmall, Fry, and Dr. Faker, chief among them. Or chef, as he said. But I think he meant chief.
I don't know any of those people. No matter what company they're with, I wouldn't like them. Even if they started their own company, I wouldn't like it. But I might.
Dr. Faker?
No.
You used to like Miss Brett.
I like her, but she lost her butt. I don't know if I'll be able to like it. That's all I'm gonna basically stare at her about the whole time. Be like, oh my god. Like a frog stood up and put his pants on.
I'm glad that the announcer made fun of him for missing that first one. And didn't just go over it like it didn't happen.
Nobody wants to hear you breathe. Ew.
Was he breathing?
Yeah, he's like,
The
Wrestler.
mask guy?
Adam Page.
Oh.
What mask guy? Excalibur. No, not the ring announcers.
Oh, I didn't realize that they'd gotten close enough for them to hear their breathing. I had no idea. I'm sorry.
He's all like,
What are you doing? Where are you going? Going to Dad?
You should. RSV.
Pico is like, oh, nice poll. And Pico says James Storm was part of both Bear Money Inc. and CM Pryor, America's Most Wanted. Bobby Roode tagged with Storm and Bear Money. Can't for the life of me remember the other guy in AMW. I don't know any of them, so Pico, you're way ahead of the game for me.
Hello.
Topo Chico. It's got a crisp taste. Yeah, that's what you get for not being aware of your surroundings, you dumb bitch.
This one's my favorite. She even laughed.
But you...
It's her stepdad. He's like...
The indicator says, but at least Danny Garcia is on the shelf for a while. I wish Maxwell could send Jericho to a hospital bed right next to him. Hopefully, just Joe does it tonight.
I don't want to see people get injured. What's wrong with you people? And why is Garcia injured?
Remember, he got beat up a lot by MJF.
Because he's trash.
I think so. I think that's why he beat him, was because he's trash. So this is Chris Harris, a guy who had a short run in the WWE, and James Storm, who worked on NXT in the very early days of NXT, America's Most Wanted, I guess, people.
Remember Albert?
You having a hard day, buddy?
He came back as like Tozawa or some
Like
shit.
purring and cuddling.
Tanshani or something.
Oh no, he's gonna build the Kryptonian Empire.
The whole Kryptonian
The whole Empire. Oh
the
no,
whole
Adult
Empire
Swim.
Strikes Back.
I noticed our cat purrs a lot more lately. It's weird.
He feels better.
No, but he didn't really purr a lot before either. Like just random purring. He was never a purr. He's randomly purring on my lap. That's not normal. He's broken.
He just likes you.
Doubtful. Pickle says, I swear DB just wants to be like his buddy Mox. I guess. I have no idea. I don't think he knows how to be himself. I think he needs to just go home and stay there. Robbie's like, what up, homies? How much, man? What you doing?
My phone's in the other room.
Oh, God, not the two-step verification. It's like the worst thing ever invented.
No,
They're
it's
like,
not.
hey, it's two-step verification.
Shit gets broken into all the time.
Maybe you shouldn't have stupid shit.
I don't.
I think you do.
I tried to have stupid things once, but it didn't work. It was an experiment.
And stupid things.
But it didn't pay off.
Robbie's like, what's the wrestling saying? Shite. Sophie says, have you seen the memes about The Rock from the documentary that everybody on social media have been using? No, Sophie, I don't play on social media like that. I have no idea what's happening. Robbie's like, in bed, yo. You're in the bed, yo? Your jealousy is running amok here. Nigel is so jellyfish right now. Just so jelly. You should be talking about Mr. McBrienson because he's a moron. Oh no. Are you okay? Yeah, right. Do you need more nappies? Do you need to nap more? Do you need more naps? Huh? Need more naps?
I'm logged in.
You're what?
Logged in.
Oh, you did it. Good job.
Should have just had my phone with.
Yeah, why didn't you? Like, why'd you have it gone?
Sometimes I'm just too cool.
Robbie's in bed, yo. Nice, buddy. I wish
would
I
think.
was in bed.
You would think so. It's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Pickle's like, Robbie, it's giving We Want to Be Special wrestling show by making boring Macaronis. Well, they had to get something out of the way. I'm kind of glad they got this one out of the way first, because, ugh. If it gets worse from here, we're all in trouble. Vindicator says, don't drown in your bed, Ravi. He's not sleeping in his bathtub, Finn. What usually happens is if he's not here, that's when he's fallen asleep in the bathtub. Oh, no. No, not the horribleness. I was like, dude, don't get jealous. What, that you're in bed? Why would I get jealous of that? I get to go to bed at some point. Pico says, whoever invented that tape is making millions off of athletes and such. They sure are, but you know, I guess they use it in a lot of physical therapy. I guess it's a wonder tape. Kinetic tape or whatever the fuck it's called. What's that shit called?
Kinesis. Something. Telekinesis. Tape.
Telekinesis tape? Mm-hmm. That sounds right.
Kinetico.
Pico's like, good, Hangman landed on his head. That'd be good. Sophie says, I can't wait for the SmackDown side of their build to SummerSlam. Yeah. I kind of wish, Pico, that both of these guys would land on their head. It would be a draw and nobody wins. They'd have to take the backups to try to win it instead. It'll never happen.
It's a shame.
McBryanson is used to getting all kinds of concussions, so not surprising that it would happen.
He's got abs. A lot of people didn't realize that.
Who has abs?
He just did a sit-up in the corner.
Oh. I don't know, but he dropped him on his head, so he might have broke him. So it's like the Wyatt 6 storyline is getting a little bit interesting with Bo being in Adam Pearce's office.
It's so interesting.
Yeah, I'm glad you feel that way, Sophie. Someone needs to.
Somebody's got to be interested in it.
Mm-hmm. It might as well be you.
Just ignore me.
Okay.
I'm going to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know when this match is over. Hello, match. Daniel Bryan's got his leg on the rope.
Yeah. Oh, he almost didn't break the count. He was going to keep it forever. And then he said, okay, I'll let go. Ugh.
Wouldn't it be terrible if he didn't?
Oh, my God. They're like, let's have another commercial break.
Oh, witch. Get out the way.
Oh, my God. Bunch of weirdos.
They are.
That's just so dumb. I mean, how more... Never mind. Doesn't matter. I don't watch it anyways. The only thing I ever see is this crap. Vindicator says, Sophie, nobody will ever be as excited about SmackDown Raw or SummerSlam as you. Picola says, plot twist, Wheeler Yuta versus the Bucks Bald Stooge Cutler is main event of the Owen. Not surprising. And Riley says, yay, SmackDown with more shitty build. Vindicator's like, 1 is the loneliest number. Picola says, if it's not poof, it stinks. Yeah, that's it. Oh, God, we have to have this quitter on there. Double championship victory toast. Disgusting.
Someone like you. Ooh, he got hit with the pitch. Watch, the ball come straight back and nails him. Ah.
Poof!
Got him right in the arm. It's his pitching arm, too. think you'll be okay.
With what? What's happening?
Oh my god,
Oh my god, what happened to his arm?
I just told you, and you even were talking back.
Was I? I'm so sorry. It's been a weird day today.
He threw a pitch, and the ball came back and hit him.
Oh, fuck off. Here it is. Is this it? Oh.
No.
Is he pitching?
Yeah, he's the pitcher.
That doesn't mean they don't take him out. That guy looks like he's 12.
Is it here? Oh, no,
They're showing the replay of that one.
That was a strike.
Barely. I'm just kidding. He's like, my arm fucking hurts.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know why. I'm just kidding. It's weird.
No hose? Oh, wow. He was there by a mile.
Wow.
God damn.
Damn. He was quick. Quicker pants.
Quick off the draw like Quick McGraw.
Mm-hmm.
That's a risky still, because third's
Oh,
really close.
definitely. Very risky.
Oh. He's
Ooh.
might be out, but it's so close that it would be hard to do.
Yeah.
If you were to swap up a little bit higher.
They're reviewing it. That's funny. That's hilarious.
That catcher is.
What? Don't body shame the catcher, Travis.
He's fat.
Don't body shame him.
It's not body shaming when you're fat.
He can get down on the ground just fine. He might have a hard time getting up. He's pretty quick on throwing that ball out there base. Once he got it, he was like,
Suzanne Summers.
yeah.
I don't, but I know who she is from South Park. Or Sally Struthers. I can't remember who it was. It was one of those.
Vindicator's like, bigger twist, Yuta and Cutler are replaced by Ricochet and Mustafa Ali. LOL. Ricochet, yeah. Mustafa Ali, he's somewhere else having a gay old time. Walter's in the chat. Hey, Walter, good to see you tonight. It says, hey, Travis. Hi, Daphne. Oops, I had a meeting. Oh, bummer. Daphne didn't win bingo. AEW Dynamite right now. Yeah, I'm sorry you didn't win bingo, but yeah. It's that Owen Hart tournament thingy-majigger right now. Pickle says, then it's a triple threat of Dante Martin, that AR Fox, Flake, and John Silver. Trump that. Walter says, okay, at 9 I'm going. I'll be here Monday for Raw. Friday is movie night. And he wants McBrienson to win. Pickle says, you know, I'm pretty sad I wasted so much of my energy on all these mid-card weirdos. Well, worse, I had really invested in Jungle Jackoff and Guevara and Darby.
That's just your own fault. Is that Vlad? Did he just hit a bomb?
Guerrero Jr.
Yeah. Vladimir. He going yard. What they're worried about with him, because they gave him such a big contract, is his weight. And that's what they're worried about if they do the next big contract. That's why they're talking about trading him to Houston.
It's like, dude, stop getting fat. He's like, I have power! 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 Power!
His dad's a specimen.
You know, he does have other genetics inserted into him from the mom side of the family that could play a part in why he looks or has the issues he has. It's unfortunate, but it does happen that sometimes they get genes from both sides. Vindicator says WWE is a screwball organization, that their next big event is NXT Great American Bash, not as good as Great Balls of Fire. And they take from a pay-per-view last year to regular TV show this year. It doesn't matter, Vin. I know you like to think that you're like dissing NXT, but in all reality, these two companies are exactly the same anymore. It's really sad and pathetic.
It is. It's the same.
Walter's like, AEW commentary, Tony and Excalibur doing great. Friday is Beverly Hills Cop Axel movie. Yeah, you're going to go see the new one, huh, Walter? Cool beans, man. Walter says Brian is bleeding bad. No, not the McBrienson bleeding. He just wants to be like his friend Mox, as somebody told us earlier, so I agree. Big Wall says Brianson is a damn fool.
Okay, all I gotta say is It doesn't matter. Daniel Bryanson should have been counted out. Period. It's over.
Well, he should have already been counted out. He should have been counted out already, and that guy is just barely counting.
He's still on one hand.
Vindicator, this is a really poor showing of how great your company is supposed to be when they can't even count either. They're taking lessons from
Can't they just
WWE.
put this guy in a hole somewhere and put dirt on it?
He's like, no, I'm going to get up. He's in no shite to compete. Oh, he's out of shape, but...
He's going to get in. Oh my god, he did it. Oh my god. His intestines are so big because of the infortitude that's running through them. He's got at least 3 infortitudes.
Ugh. I don't want any...
Infortitudes.
I don't have anything in this match. This match could...
You don't have a horse in this race?
This match could
Oh my god,
totally
he's going to rip his tape off.
fall off
Oh my
the
god,
planet.
that's going to put him in a freaking nursing home at a young age.
Mm-hmm.
Kinesio tape. Oh my god. His muscles are just going to lock up.
Brandon's like, well, Nightingale gonna win. Sure, Brandon. Sure.
Who's she wrestling?
Ooh, Vindicator got some info he thinks is pertinent. This is gonna be great. Vindicator's like, they're the same? I thought WWE puts more big guys out there to make fools of themselves. AEW was all about the flippy small guys.
Until they changed.
Oh, that's funny, because WWE is about small flippy guys now, too. NXT is about small flippy guys. And both of them technically put your quote-unquote big guys, who aren't really that big by any means, out there to make fools of themselves on a constant basis.
They've taken average size men and made them look like giants in NXT.
WWE is pretty much almost the same. If you take away, like, their actual guys that were, you know, taller than 6'2". Same with this company, AEW. They do the same fucking thing.
Yeah, you got Drew McIntyre.
Their illusion of shit is fucking just amazing. Of their illusion that they've given you.
Is there another one? What they've done is they've made...
Sheamus is kind of big.
Oh yeah, he's about 6'3".
He's not too tall. He's tall enough. You have Drew, Braun Strowman, Randy, Sheamus. That's about it.
Yeah.
There's no other really...
The champion,
Oh,
Puerto Rican,
Damien.
Damien.
I don't really consider him like a really tall big guy though, because like
he's taller though. He's like 6'4", probably.
maybe. But it's just the same. I don't know what's wrong with my mic. Sorry, guys. Maybe something's wrong with the cord.
No, that doesn't work on here.
They say it was cutting in and out, and it's staticky, so it's probably my mic. My mic might have a problem.
Check one, check one.
But anyways, let's see. Brandon wants Will to marry him, and Pico says, what's a crazy crossover tonight? TK Flamin' Hot Cheetos presents another Dynamite. Yes, that's it, Pico. You know it. Thanks for letting me know about my bike, guys. Sorry that it's acting weird. Hopefully that fixes some of it.
Whole box is going on.
Yeah?
You know, those lights on, they're not supposed to be.
Oh, uh-oh. I wonder if it got dropped too many times. What?
Just you.
Wait, what?
Uh-oh, look, we got a new referee.
Oh, no. He's a referee.
Count
Oh. Oh, he
should've
counted
counted
normal.
faster. Should've went.
He was being fair, at least.
Nobody wants fair.
I understand that, but it's still, at least he was being fair, I guess. Usually when, like you said, usually when they have a referee out there that does that, they usually do it, like, really fast. Vindicator says, unfortunately, I couldn't hear 80% of what you said, all, but I know AEW and WWE are just in the era of shitting the bed on a yearly basis. They really are, Vin. It's fucking sad, man. Like there's just not really anything on either one of them to look forward to anymore, and it's like watching the same goddamn programming on each of them. It doesn't matter. Like, it's the same thing. Oh, it's the same guys. Same type of guys. It's gross and filth.
Another roll-up?
Yeah.
Just choke him out.
Eh.
He's got his boyfriend's belt around his neck.
Peacock says, I was going to say something on the Monday night stream. Well, you know.
About our mic?
About my mic being weird. Travis's isn't, but mine is.
You can have mine. I think he's out. He died.
He's not. His eyes open. He's watching. Lies. All lies.
No. He's going to Hulk up.
Oh no, he can do it. He's like, I can still hear. I'm in the match, people.
Looks like he's going to Hulk up.
People's like, well, stop the presses. Vindicator says, well, it is cool to see Mrs. Hart at least. Probably the best moment for tonight.
Daniel Bryant won, so we get to watch him one more
Oh
time.
no, McBryanson won? How did he do that? I can't believe that they let him win. How strange.
They're going to take him to another country.
Garbage. No, he's so storming. People are like, lady, don't touch. It's so weird, creepy.
Touch him.
Yeah, she like leaned out there all creepy like and did it. Like, what a weirdo.
She touches pee-pee.
No, she touched his arm, but it was still weird. Just awkward, gross looking.
You're supposed to touch people.
She's a doctor?
It's probably honorable thing.
What the fuck? I was gonna say a doctor of what?
I'm a doctor of love.
Right. Sure you are, sweetie. Pickle says, oh, I see. What are you seeing? What is it? What do we see? That one's stuck on the same commercial like 5 times now.
Oh.
It's like showed the same thing like 12 times.
Sometimes it gets caught in a loop.
I'm like, what is wrong with it? It's like, Peagle is like, I was confused by the cowboy hats. There were cowboy hats? That's confusion.
There still is.
Oh. Yeah, yay. Oh, it's his hometown. That's why they're there.
You gotta catch the ball.
Oh my god, that guy fell.
Well, you gotta catch the ball, not just hit people with your glove.
He's like,
Watch this
I'm gonna
shitty
throw
throw.
my glove at you.
And then he can't catch it, so he just smacks him in the face. Be stronger than that. If that hurts you, if that ends your career right there, you're a pussy, Yankee. Look
Well,
at him.
of
He's
course
like,
he
oh,
is. He's crying because his tampon came out of his butthole.
He put it in the wrong slot. I didn't know that.
Won't we? You talk funny.
She's Canadian. She's just really nice.
I'm sure she is.
Is she remarried? Or is she just living off her ex-husband's name?
Ex or dead?
No, they're still together, but he's dead. The ex.
Well, ex usually means they divorced. I don't care if he's dead or not. I'm just saying, like, if you say ex,
Okay,
that usually
widowed.
means they die. That they
Widow.
just divorced him. Yeah.
Cool.
Her late husband. Say it that way if you're gonna say it. If you're gonna be weird.
I wasn't being weird. I was asking a question. You made it weird. And
No, you made it weird by saying what you said.
No.
Nobody talks like that.
I just want to know if she's married to somebody else. Period. That's it. Nothing else. He died in like the 90s.
And we're like, or is she just living off the coattails of her ex? And I'm like, didn't he die?
Yeah, he fell off a roof.
No, somebody murdered him. They murdered him. I heard. I heard.
Okay, so even if it was murder, he still fell off a roof. That's all I'm trying to see. You're like, no.
Usually people fall off roofs. It's an accident.
I did say his accidental death. I said he fell off a roof. His ex.
Walter's very excited about McBrienson winning, and he's so excited he's leaving because he's tired. He'll see us on Monday. Bye, Walter. Have fun at the movies on Friday. I guess if we see you, we might see you later after the movie, but otherwise we'll see you Monday. Have a great weekend.
What movie?
Beverly Hills Cop. I told you. He said it. I read it. It came out of my mouth. Words were said. And I said, oh, you're going to go see the new Beverly Hills Cop movie. Cool.
It's called Beverly Hills Cop.
Axel movie?
Axel F.
That's what
Who names the show Axel F?
People who have nothing else to live for.
They're like, we don't want to call it part 4 because part 3 was so dumb that nobody ever watched it.
Vindicator says, so McBrienson only won because they don't want a bloody do-over between Swerve and Hangman. In that case, Hangman should have had a different opponent tonight. Yeah. Vindicator also said later, Walter, and Rebecca says, for Raw, that was more shocking, Mammy or Bo Dallas coming back. What was more shocking? Mammy or Bo?
No, we knew that she was coming back. Why else would they have a weird mixed tag team match in the main event?
Yeah,
that
weird.
was given. When they put that as the main event, we knew she was coming back. Because why is Zelina Vega and Mysterio main eventing?
Yeah.
So, but Bo Dallas being on TV was interesting. He didn't say anything, though.
He just smelled weird. But, whatever.
Trying to look like his brother. He looks a lot like his brother. Hopefully he's not gaining weight. Just to look like his brother.
Right. Piccolo says, oh, God, help me, Oprah. Why? What are you doing? Do you need a school? Do you need a whale? Because she gives away those things a lot, I've heard.
You get a school. You get a school.
He laughs in the face of freshness. It's a good laugh. Vindicator says Mrs. Hart pays her own bills like a modern-day career woman and sponges off a sugar daddy on the side. Nothing wrong with keeping your hustle game at a high level. Is that why she's called Doctor?
She's the doctor of thugonomics. Da, 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 da.
And here's more shocking question. Why haven't Carlito or Dominic been released yet? Who is more useless?
Dominic. Carlito at least has a little bit of size.
Yeah. We all know that Dominic's just sucking off the teat of nepotism at WWE. Oh, good. He's going to talk some. Can't wait for talking. He should talk.
Yeah.
He should talk about it. A lot. I want a hamburger. Yeah, I want a hamburger.
Oh, I want a hamburger.
I'm not making a hamburger. I think that meat in there is probably bad. You didn't have a whole bunch of chicken in there.
I had some today.
Did you make some chicken?
No. I found some on the door.
Yeah, that's the rotisserie chicken I had gotten. The garbage needs to go out, and when the garbage goes out tonight, because it's garbage day tomorrow, that meat needs to go out. Like the pork chops I forgot to make. And the rest of the hamburger that was in there that I didn't make into something. And maybe some other food stuff. So I can get it out of the fridge.
Okay.
Figured we could have house talking since it's just Swerve talking. Doesn't really matter.
Whose house?
I have no idea.
You said her. Swerve's house.
It didn't.
He said house talking. Hey,
Is
there's
that the
fat
guy
catcher.
that catches balls? Huh, wow. He ran. It's weird.
Little slide piece. The whole country's having a heat wave. This dude's wearing a fucking mink coat.
They're in Canada. I'm not sure if they're having a heat wave in Calgary, Canada.
Team Elite! He's so elite! Because of the blood.
I'm sorry, buddy, but
In
you're
his
falling
guts.
off my lap by pushing.
He's got blood in his guts. What kind of team is he building?
I have no idea. Getting on too. Dad's been yawning up a storm over there. I
'Cause I
finally
didn't
caught
drink the
one.
water.
It was gross.
I forgot to bring water.
Ew. Why didn't you get some when you left a minute ago?
Forgot.
Rebecca's like, go make something during Willow's match. It'll go quicker.
Right? This dude can count all the way to 3. He must watch.
Count Chocula? No. The count? Oh.
1, 2, 3.
You have to get the Dracula. I can count to 3. 1. 2. 3. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, are you finally leaving the house? Jesus Christ.
Swerve's leaving the house.
Take your dead animals with you.
Somebody pour paint on it.
Hurry! Where's that PETA person? Throw red paint all over him. You bastard. How many rabbits did you kill to make that coat?
It's mink.
I feel like he can't afford mink. He can only afford rabbit.
He raises his own rabbits so he can slaughter them and wear them. Mariah May, I feel like you are in the same spot I was in last year, but much smaller and prettier than me.
Is that what that girl was complaining about? I don't listen to her because she annoys me. Whatever this one's talking right now. This one. Ugh.
She's talking about Jenny Craig or Jenny Jones, I can't tell.
Oh. Ooh, she sat on a couch. It's apparent, sweetie. No, I'm just kidding. It's terrible. Awful. The beauty standards today are just wrong. Ooh, Dad made a lap for you. Oh, thank God. Get off me. You're all hot and gross. Ugh. a peacock. They make noises like that.
I know. I lived by a zoo. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense.
Boston. Oh no, he stole your family. Oh no, not your family.
Monkeys.
Not your gross monkeyness. So weird. Why on earth horses would be like, sure, you're an animal. You can totally ride, but you smell weird. So funny! Marie Osmond's just a fucking comedian.
I heard that.
Good God, woman. How much fucking work have you had done on your face? I swear to God, she's had so much work done on her nose that she looks like Michael Jackson nose issues now. It's gross.
It's disgusting.
Marie, hey, come on, girl.
Yours. Yankees lost.
They did? Just now?
No, they were just showing a Yankees lost.
Oh.
I'm not excited to see this new woman in WWE.
There's a new woman?
I just told you that. Her
Oh.
name's Stephanie.
Oh, the Stephanie lady. Okay.
Throwback theater. Ace Ventura.
They won't play the right Ace Ventura, though, if you really want to throw it back, but...
They might. The TV ones seem to. Whenever I see it on TV, it's on.
Favre's rich and shameless.
He's shameless as a man can be. That's what Garth Brooks does.
Gross.
It's a good song, though.
Ronnie Bed.
Bump this in the Jeep.
What?
I'm gonna push it back like your hairline.
Yeah, that's it. Indicator says, so what they were implying there is gross, but nobody really believes Gunn and Bowens were peeing on those guys. They weren't peeing on them? Oh, man, I was hoping. Oh. Why wouldn't they? It seems like they should be peeing on them.
Piano. Golden showers. Kenny Omega's team.
Yeah, those guys.
Uh-oh, it's just Joe.
Not the Joe.
Why wouldn't it be a street fight?
Vindicator says, but the fastest way for me to disappear is when Jericho does appear. So I will see you guys in 30 minutes. Hopefully it lasts, but I know Joe will play with his food. Ugh. Well, another garbage heap of a match, basically.
This is going to be a banger.
Is it? And it be so banging about the banger, about stuff.
These two's combined age is over 100.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy. Chris Jericho. For all you Jerichoholics out
He's
there.
so weird.
Hook wasn't allowed in Canada. After his burns. They're like, we don't like burn victims in Canada.
Gross. Not the burn victims. It's pretty nasty.
Sometimes there's another reason to start human beings on fire.
Yeah.
What if they're mean to you or cut you off in traffic?
I feel like those are valid points that you should be able to not only start them on fire, but use accelerant.
What about if they are mean to you or bully you?
Yeah.
Or
If
cut
they
in front of you
say
in line?
just any wrong thing that offends me or makes me have
What about
feelings.
this? What if they hurt your feelings?
Exactly. Just any of them. Exactly how it should go.
Is just Joe going to destroy that hat?
Oh no, he ruined his hat with his face. Sad.
He's the last place I want to be. Last time since the manager. The last place I want to be.
Are you making fun of guys talking?
Yes.
No way.
I like hearing the British people because then I can make fun of it because then I can talk it. Because I can only talk it if I hear it.
Robbie's back. He decided to wake up from his nap he was having in bed. This match is going in you.
Yeah,
Or
it's good.
yo.
It's going in.
Y-O-O. You-hoo. Oh, God.
Come on, Brian. Don't take this laying down.
Oh, no. Robbie's like, I wouldn't allow him either.
Jericho's so violent.
Right? Why is that? Why is he so violent?
Canadian.
Canadians.
Yet his feelings hurt.
Jeez Louise.
And he can't go to the doctor because it's always so busy.
Because it's Canada. He's got a chair for some reason. Oh, wait, isn't this a street fight? He can use things, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'm too tired to call this.
I just don't know why. Chris Jericho just kicked him in the face.
What's it
Oh,
got?
he's using
Thumbtacks?
something. What's it going to be?
It sounds
It's
jingly.
in a velvet bag.
It sounds jingly.
Oh, it's horseshoes because
Oh.
they're in the Stampede
Oh, so
Stadium.
close will count. If there's a close pin or anything, it'll count because it's horseshoes.
True that. Pickle says, I guess I should invest in a boob job. Only way to gain followers on Twitch.
Yep.
Usually boobs help a lot, Piccola, for some reason. Guys and girls alike seem to like them. It's weird.
I don't know if you'll get a lot of followers with a boob job, though, buddy. But if you find you a dame and buy hers, and then have her on there, it's a double win for everybody.
Robbie's like, D, if you can't see, get glasses. When did I say I couldn't?
She has 20/20. Maybe even better, like 15/20.
Yeah, I haven't been to the eye doctor like for a couple years. I need to go this year. They like moved and canceled my appointment last year, so I never had one, even though I had it set up. And I was like, I know I had an appointment.
They moved.
Yeah.
They're like, we're out.
They moved. Well, okay, so where they were, I'm kind of glad they moved. So they moved out. And then remember that whole thing that came up of that massage place? That's where my eye doctor's place was.
That's awesome.
So it's like, ew.
Your eye doctor was getting handies on them.
They weren't there then. They came in after they left. So they moved to a different facility, a different place, and then that place moved into their place that they were at before.
My story sounded way cooler.
Yeah, it could have. Yeah, a little bit.
We're the 3 best friends that anybody could have.
Oh my goodness. Peacock's like, okay, let's break down this. What are we breaking down?
Break it down. Check it. Gorgeous, stunning, beautiful. How do you need to go look at carpet?
For the front room?
Floor. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I probably do. People says, so I think a year or two ago, one of the most revered e-girls, Amaranth, was
Yeah, remember her?
public persecution.
Remember, she was the one that her boyfriend was supposedly picking on her and taking her money, and Luke was always talking about her.
Kind of
And there
remember.
was the big drama around it.
I kind of remember that a little bit.
There was horses and other things.
Horses?
Yeah, she had a ranch, horses.
Huh. Okay.
But she did streams, and she was crying. She had like a...
So it was all fake?
I don't know.
Oh.
Amaroth or something like that. I can't remember her name. But she was a kind of a pretty redhead. But he was pimping her out. I think she had an OnlyFans and stuff. Anyways, what's he talking about, Bella?
He said, so I think a year or two ago, one of the most revered e-girls, Amaranth, was put public persecution. Says, I believe she was fighting with a guy on live, and supposedly she had been claiming had no BF. Exactly, Piccola says, what you said. Whatever you were talking about. Was there a point to all of this?
This match?
No.
Or just
that
that conversation? Well, I just heard her name, and I remembered it from when Luke was talking about
Pickle's like, and I mean, she's not on live as much anymore. Okay. So she got public persecution because she lied about being, like, tortured by her boyfriend, and she was selling herself. It wasn't him that was making her do it or something. Like,
Maybe.
I guess I don't understand why we're having this conversation of, let's break it down. Okay, why?
It's his native country of Canada. Can you imagine being proud of that?
People seem to be proud of a lot of things. But I was like, I'll say this: other girls on stream. Why are you making sounds like you know? Like
Girls. That's how girls are.
Okay. Other girls on stream were like saying those things. I don't understand. I'm lost, completely lost. Along with this match that's going on, they're out in the audience because it's a street fight.
They can't have blood out there.
People says, I'm sure OnlyFans is 85% women. There may be like a small amount of dudes who try to attempt a Twitch career. Oh, okay. So you're saying that it's just all ladies. Got it.
That's what they bring, though, is their body. If they had a man's body, they would be homeless. That's all they have to offer.
Oh, no, not hot coffee.
Oh, he's going for that Judas effect. He might go to sleep.
Oh, no, not the sleeping.
There he is. I was like, where's his boys? Big Bill. Nailed him with a chair. Throws him right into a forklift. Put him under that forklift and then lower it on him.
And so he can't ever get away again.
Yeah, and then pin him. We've seen it before.
Oh, God. He's using a belt, too. What's his face used a belt earlier to try to choke somebody to death. He's like, I'm just going to hit you with it. Oh,
Jesus,
no, not
hit
the
him right
belt
in the
buckle.
head. Oh my God, he's beating the shit out of him.
Not the shit. Not the shit. Get
He
away.
knows how to ride a forklift. Who's this guy?
I don't know, but somebody needs to get rid of him. Why? It's a street fight.
Not only can I am.
Why is he why are they so upset about it? Where is he taking him
Jericho's
though?
certified.
Oh God, he's gone crazy. Oh my God. No, not the clearance. They're in construction back there.
No. He could be dead.
Somebody's laughing. The commentator was laughing on our.
Somebody is.
And they're all like,
Joe's dead.
they're all laughing about it. Oh no! How sad. What? Is that Big Bill? Maybe it's him that's laughing. I'm like, who's laughing? Oh no, the doctor stopped it. He's like, I'll learn you, bitch.
It should have just been a count to 10 match.
He should be ashamed of himself as he's trying not to laugh.
I think he should be too, because Joe is terrible if he can't kick out of that.
Yeah, what a loser. I mean, come on. He should have been able to fight a forklift. What? Feels like, well, pushing your opponent through drywall was not in my bingo card. Oh, he didn't push his opponent through drywall. He drove his opponent through drywall with a forklift. So there's that. I'm pretty sure that wasn't on your bingo card either. Saucy nugs, gross. Pickle's like, touche. I was just hoping that you got it correct, because if you're going to put it on the bingo card, also not on my bingo card. I mean, after all, I mean, it'd be different if he got pushed through, right? I mean, if he got pushed through the drywall, he'd probably be up and they'd still be fighting. But he got beat up and then got driven through on a forklift. Which probably really wasn't that bad either, but we're going to pretend it was.
It's terrible. He's broken.
Cool, maybe you should make them more affordable now. I hope the bears get you. Yeah, you should probably smell like something delicious so the bears want to eat you.
That's a good idea.
That's probably a really good idea. Well, you know, I really wanted to not smell like BO, so I put on a whole bunch of this stuff that made it so my body smelled like food instead, and a bear came. It was weird. I don't understand why a bear came and got me. People's like, awesome. 2 weeks in a row. What is it? What's 2 weeks in a row happen? The loser leaves on a stretcher. Ooh, that's perfect.
So dangerous. It's just so dangerous to do something like that. Uh-oh. He's getting taken to the hospital.
No, not the hospital. Do you think he's going to take over the ambulance and come back in the ambulance later?
It could.
Because that's what they do.
Right. Usually at pay-per-views, not on just normal.
Oh, not normal stuff.
But that would be cool if they did.
Oh, poor guy. Got into a spicy sky raisin. Look at his little face. Aww.
What's a sky raisin?
A bee. Or a wasp or something. The ones that Meg ate all the time and she never had a problem. She'd be like, yum.
She blew up a little bit once. But
That was it. One time. And she ate multitudes.
She had no fear of them at all. And when she'd get stung, she'd just rub her face on the ground for a minute.
Yeah, and then she'd go eat some more of them when she wanted. She'd be like, bitch, I'll kill you all. What's this? Is this a 4-way? Oh, this is that one that he was talking about of all the 4 corners of the earth.
Yeah.
Japan, Switzerland. Australia, and
England for beer.
somebody else.
England.
Was it?
Yeah, it's pack. Oh my gosh. He's so excited. Claudio Castagnoli. I don't know who this Joe Testoro is, I don't think.
Joe Testoro. This?
No, he's the new hire for WWE.
Oh, at least it's not that guy you thought. That you were hoping it wasn't. That you
I'm
were
pretty
like,
sure I know
gross.
that guy from...
Pickle's like, brother,
I don't know how long he'll last. He's like a serious journalism guy. I'm gonna have to watch some highlights of him.
Yeah, to see if he's any good, if his talking is... He looks like a twat.
Probably
Literally.
Probably has some waffle in him or whatever, but...
Yeah, Claudio.
Old Claudio.
His last name he uses sounds like a dessert.
It is. In Switzerland it is. I think his parents own a cupcake store.
Nice.
So he's a Castagnoli.
That lady. That was hilarious. You're so funny. Oh, goody gumdrops. So cool.
Attempting to do here is to make sure the
That's his
Chiefs
voice.
get to the Super Bowl and set it up so that the game-winning touchdown happens, and as the confetti's falling, Travis gets down to one knee.
Oh my god, he's got a boring voice.
Like,
Oh, he can't be that boring sounding.
Phenomenal in big games.
No, you gotta put more enthusiasm into it, buddy.
He's phenomenal in big games. In the fourth quarter, when it was a one-score game, I wrote it down. He said, college football, can you feel it in your chest? And I'm like, yeah, I can, Joe Tessitore. Yeah, I can feel it in my chest. I was ready to fight Joe Tessitore.
I really, as the years go on, love Texas.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, it's funny that you asked that.
Because for a singular call to be the one thing attached to a blue blood power university for a decade, for it to be like the thing that's always said, always used, it's become like a label.
Should be interesting.
Maybe. I don't know.
Texas is back, folks. They're in the SEC, I think, this year. Good
Are
luck.
they?
Yeah. The power conference. And Texas has always been a power school, but that's a big conference. That's a hard one to win.
Yeah.
Alabama, LSU. That's it. It's only two.
That's it.
Just kidding. Auburn. Why do you think you're hitting me? You always hit people you don't like?
don't talk to people I don't like.
You don't hit him.
What?
So you don't hit him.
No, because I don't go have anything to do with them. If I don't like you, I'm not going to waste my time.
Hitting you?
Anything. Vindicator says, so I heard the bad news that Joe got written off TV instead of Chris, but at least there was no big winded tree segment from Chris tonight. So a bright spot, even in the darkest
There
of
could
clouds.
be one later, and then Joe drives the ambulance back.
And runs over Chris Jericho. And then he's like, learn that, bitch!
And then Big Bill tips it over, like Braun Strowman.
Because he's so mad that he took care of his learning tree dude. It's going to be sad.
Damn, he just headbutted him in the chest. What a crazy match. I actually don't mind this Kyle Fletcher, but he needs to change his name and his gimmick. But he's got good size and he's got decent charisma. He's just got to be different. He can't just be a Joe. Joes just don't work.
No Joes.
Staggled. He had him staggled. Oh. He almost had it. Kyle. Blonde boy.
His hair, he needs a different barber.
Get the John Cena haircut.
He
Start rapping.
He looks like your nephew when he got his haircut before he took it over.
Right. Put a bowl over his head, it's fine. Oh. This is awesome. If you're into awesome thing. I wonder why the crowd chants this is awesome. When it's not. Clearly not. Like 8 guys are awake in the audience.
Not 8. Oh, he's swinging him around. He's like, take that.
Rewind it back. Claudio's got the spins to make that booty go pop. Here comes Pac. Look up. Oh! Fletcher's done if he taps, though. Who wins?
Oh my god, there's so many people. Oh, that guy's coming in there to slap him.
Kobayashi. Oh, God.
Oh, he elbowed him. I thought he was going to slap him.
He's going to eat some hot dogs next.
Oh, hey, that's the guy's name.
I don't know what this guy's name is. But
He said Kobayashi.
Oh, is that really?
Yeah, he said his name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, God.
Oh, God, he fell.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no, he had
How
a
long
mistake.
you been wrestling?
He had a mistake.
Did you
say
say
steak?
He looks like he's got Down syndrome. Oh, that's over. No! Kyle kicks out!
Oh my gosh, how did that ever happen? Vindicator said if Joe can work that kind of magic, then all the better. Give Chris the full breaker versus Ricochet treatment. Piccolo says it's not awesome. Why not?
Now Fletcher's done.
Oh no, Pac's gonna win. He's gonna say, he's like, I'm getting the pin.
He needs to do his 540.
Vindicator says the winner of this 4-ways gets to fight Ospreay, which is weird. The Ospreay's teammate Fletcher is the match, but they know Claudio versus Will would be what's best for business. Vindicator says Pac got the...
They don't want to give it to this Down syndrome guy that eats hot dogs.
Oh, God.
Oh, pretty sure he just landed on this. His name's Ichi.
Kobayashi.
Is it?
I don't know.
Ishii Kobayashi. Oh, come on, Kyle. Here it is. 540.
He's going to do it, and then people are going to be upset.
540. Neville in WWE did this better, but this guy's pretty damn good at it. It's over.
What?
Did you get my
Tapped?
joke? Did you get my joke?
That Neville would do it better?
Yeah.
It's the same person.
It is. But Neville was a better athlete.
He was a better orc.
He was less of a bastard back then.
Vindicator says, Pat got the win. I'm okay with it because the spinning splash finisher was awesome.
Neville did it better. He was a WWE guy. Look him up. Way good. Why does Will Ospreay have to wrestle everybody?
Oh, no. They haven't?
Is it because of your ears? He should talk like that all the time. Sound like Chris Jericho rocking it. Here's what I'm gonna do next, you see.
Oh, God. That sounded terrifying. Vindicator's like, hot dog champ, I believe, is Chestnut. He got disqualified for something, but I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Yeah, nobody cares about Joey Chestnut. He's just a big white dude.
Yeah,
Kobayashi was a little Japanese guy that kicked ass.
Yeah.
That's all we care about.
He's
After
the
he
real
stopped
hot dog
winning,
champ.
it doesn't matter anymore. I don't care if it was an American. I get it. America's great. Blah,
No.
blah, blah. Kobayashi was a bad dude.
Kobayashi is the real hot dog champ.
Yeah, he'll always
and he will
be.
always be the real hot dog champ.
Like when you're talking about hot dog eating, you're not gonna say Joey Chestnut. You're gonna say
He's just a
Kobayashi.
big, stupid, white, fat guy.
He's not fat.
Yeah, he is. He's fat.
Skinny.
Not fat. He's totally fat.
He's just big.
Vindicator's like, LOL, yeah, Neville and Pac are one and the same. Shut up, Vin. Shut up.
Oh my God.
No way.
What a disrespectful man. He just pushed a girl.
No.
Get out of here, woman, he said. Dude. That dude needed to be in WWE. He signed with the wrong company.
Probably.
A big guy like that, him and Shinsuke Nakamura. Because he's that type of wrestler. I don't know if he does strong style, but they're both big Japanese guys.
Mm-hmm.
It would work. Not together. No Vince McMahon shit.
Right, just, yeah.
No rape or putting them together.
Right. Veneer's like, pretty cool. They gave my girl Mariah the main event tonight.
Hell yeah.
Well, it's not because of her. It's because of the quitter fart face. Ugh, barf, bitch. Picola says Travis and his Origin Hill story. Vindicator's like, nationalism and hot dog competitions. Saving so. Pico's like, oh my God, Joey Chestnut is a national treasure. But yes, he lost often to Kobayashi. Joey Chestnut is not a national treasure,
Nobody
Picola.
cares about Joey's chestnut. Seriously.
Nobody cares about his
Like, I
last
remember
nut
when he
either.
started winning, and I was like, yeah, I won't be watching this anymore. But I watched it Dude, people tuned into that shit in the 90s from all over the world. I guarantee it was more popular back then.
She's so gross.
Why?
Vindicator's like, regardless of how anyone feels, the loser or quitter face is rocking that dress.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying, too.
Yeah,
When she said what she said, I'm like, what? What are you looking at?
No.
Take away her personality. Strip
Doesn't
away her hair.
No, thank you. She looks stupid.
Take away all my money? It's on I Spy when they're stuck in the sewer. And they're all high. And they get closer and closer. Owen Wilson and Eddie Murphy. He's like, take away all your fame. Take away all your money. Take away all my money. We're basically the same guy. We're twins. You know, she is rocking it, and they let her talk, and she kind of screwed it up.
God, she's so dumb.
You're definitely the past. Uh-oh. A wrong city to say that in. That's pretty funny. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. She's talking about Hulk Hogan.
She should take that and not ever say it again out of her mouth. It's disrespectful and gross.
Just kidding. It was Bret Hart. But Hulk Hogan really is the best there is, the best there are, the best there ever will be. Oh my god. She's mean. She's making fun of her stroke and said that she would have left her for dead.
She had a stroke?
Brit, kind of. Like a
I see.
pre-stroke. Who is it? 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 Is it Brit? Are you kidding me? It is. It's DMD. Hey, look, a real doctor. Well, she's a dentist. If somebody has a heart attack, call a real doctor. But
she could probably give them
I
some
know.
kind of stuff.
It's
do get doctor
it's
stuff.
on The Hangover.
Oh, yeah, right.
He's like, doctor.
No, really.
He's not a real doctor. He's a dentist. If somebody has a heart attack, don't call him. Britt Baker trying to pull her pants up. Why? Because nothing's holding them up. She lost her dumb butt. Vin's got to be loving this. A lot of people back when we started doing this show, when I said that Britt Baker could hang with the WWE girls, the number one WWE girl at that time that everybody talked about was Sasha. Now we get to see, we get to find out. Blech. DMD, don't have a stroke. It's scary shit. I had a buddy die from it.
We should get a cat like that. They're
Like Dobby the house
adorable.
elf.
They're adorable.
I have the one cat that I want. And in 15 years or 20 years, I don't know if I want another cat.
You don't catch mice to do anything. You're a loser.
That's what I need, a cold train.
People's like, I want contact. People says also, who is this Pipsqueak security? Vinegar said, security subscribes to the Travis societal playbook. They can't hit a woman. People is like, apparently. People's like, floss? Rebecca says, oh boy, our favorite Willow is next. Pickle says, wait, what? And Vindicator says, Dr. Faker could barely lace the boots of those NXT chicks. Her matches in 23 were terrible. Promos even worse.
What NXT girls?
Let's not
Are
talk
you
about...
talking about the four?
Let's not talk about promos, Vin. Let's not. So many of the ones you like have really bad talking
Because there's some good ones in
skills.
NXT now, too, but they're still not as good as the original 5.
Vindicator says,
Well, 6.
Rebecca, if you don't like Willow, you can always take breaks like I do with Jericho and Faker.
Because there's basically 5 girls from NXT that were game-changing. The 4 horsewomen. Bliss, and then Paige. And Paige was the tip of the spear. And then she did her adult movies and got a name for herself. And Sasha hurt her neck. Those old ladies all jumping in the lake. That's funny. It just reminds me of something they would say. Go jump in a lake.
Go jump in a lake.
Make it a Rex V. We should watch that.
What is it?
Time Machine movie. They go back in time and solve crime.
That sounds weird.
It's like Time Cop. Throw back into the theater. Oh, God. Who's this guy? Oh, is that Brandon Cutler? Oh, he's getting beat up by a guy in a pink coat.
Oh, no, not the pink. Oh, it's Darby. Oh, great. This guy's back, I guess. Vindicator says Faker might be superior to Roxanne Perez, but that's about it. Almost everybody is superior to Roxanne Perez, Vin. People say cameraman gets a raise. Vindicator's like AEW cameraman definitely superior to WWE. No, they all suck.
Next week is episode 250. That's pretty cool. We've watched 250 of these episodes.
Oh, God. What a horrible thing to specify and tell.
They're going to give it to Willow, but damn it. It'd be nice if she won it. She's even dressed like a heart, for fuck's sakes.
They're like, look at this butt. They're like, is there a better example? And then the camera's like, my butt. As he's talking about a better example. What kind of example?
If only Natalia...
Feels like, dang, I'm way ahead. It happens, people. It's fine.
If only Natalia looked like that. She would have been a 47-time world champion.
She would have been.
But instead she looks like this. .co.uk. Get your tickets. Go to England. Watch some wrestling. The Dapper Yapper. Yeah, please trade him for Semanity immediately.
Right?
This dude could easily do professional, like boxing. He could do the UFC. If, whatever his name is, decides to quit, Bruce Buffer. He brings that same energy.
Yes. Yeah, he does.
Ugh. It's not great news, Tony. Is Owen Hart's foundation about, like, climbing safety? You're like mountaineering?
Maybe.
Like what equipment to use, not to use?
People says when Mariah May is on, Tony is in color. How abstract, right? People also says Motley Crue references. Wow. Vindicator says it's funny too. These two ladies were darlings of the independent scene and not school athletes who were wrangled off the streets like Sean and Hunter like to do every year now.
Yeah. They just signed another one.
Well,
Stephanie
athleticism is
Voller.
okay to have in your wrestlers, especially the women. Because that way, sometimes they have a better idea of not getting hurt instead of just being out there for bimbo reasons and then botching and hurting everybody. So, there's that.
Wait a second. What's wrong with bimbo reasons? Don't you dare turn on the women.
Pico says Nigel is on one tonight. Yeah, he's kind of been saying stuff the whole time. It's kind of funny, actually.
He's funny. He should be on every Wednesday. And they should get rid of this guy in the mask. Yes, please. Chin up, tits out. Not after that. Oh, Jesus. Get her, Mariah. Good chop right there. Bell to bell. Uh-oh. No 619, nothing? I don't know what that was supposed to do. Oh, Jesus. That'll straighten your spine out. 2. Come on, Tony. Get involved. Throw a shoe. We can't be late next week.
Why? What's happening?
Osprey and MJF.
They're going to be on here early before 6 o'clock?
No, at 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
They're going to be starting the show off. But it's episode 250.
Piccolo says, so paying their dudes or school athletes, Statlander is an exception. Swerve, Okada, one-on-one next week. Yeah, those guys. I was like, 2? I'm like, you need fucking 3 more, you weirdo.
Episode 250 is a good episode to quit on.
You think? I think so.
Hey, watch the first 250 episodes. What are you talking
I'm done. This is just silly now. Not ready to continue.
I'm going to walk away with my chin up, my tits out, and watch for the shoe. I I'm going to beat your ass.
He's going to be ass. People's like, who throws a shoe? LOL, Austin Powers.
Come on, you fight like a woman. That's my favorite scene of that one. It's the very end, after everything's over. Who throws a shoe? Seriously. You fight like a woman. You did it. My hands are sore. Rub them. And my forearm. Don't touch it.
Don't touch your forearm.
Oh, it's sore.
Right here. There. Here. There. This.
Yeah, all
That. This.
Everywhere there's meat.
Meat. Meat, 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 meat.
Just don't eat them.
Eat your forearms. Gross. Who would want to eat your forearms?
A lot of people eat forearm.
Vindicator says, so will you guys stream yet another WWE European show, that silly sounding Bash in Berlin or whatever?
Yeah, we'll be doing all of that.
Yeah, if it's a pay-per-view.
Auto parts. What you watching? Just videos?
Just videos.
Random videos?
Randoms. Who's gonna do it? Brian May, you're trying to get the championship from Tony. Well, yeah, because it's her stuff. Of course she's going to be nervous. Ouch. What a story.
The babe. With the power. What power? Power of the video. Voodoo. She's so timeless, the Storm Girl.
Is she? She's one of the hardest hitters in the women's division.
Of course she is.
Is she, though? Oh, no. She got turned away with a kick to her chest.
Maybe.
Boobs.
Come on. 1, 2. So close, yet so far. Mariah May reminds me of an 80s bombshell. You know, the thin 80s look.
Yeah. Mariah May.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Feels like, damn, girls. Thought a pounce was going to go down. Ooh. Piccolo says, I'm going to eat another late meal, but it's well worth it. Vindicator says, Travis, who you think has been a better sidekick? Mariah to Tony or Scarlett to Carrie and Cross?
Oh, shit. Well, I mean, obviously, Mariah does more. She's been on TV more and all that, but Scarlett's the better looking one. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with Mariah. What is happening?
Oh, God.
Thank goodness for Statlander.
The ref's like, what the fuck happened? Why are you on the ground? You were just over there.
She stuck her nose in somebody else's
Look at it,
business.
Tony. Like, why did you mess up?
Big knee. Can it do it, though? Nope, she's looking at the referee's hand. She gave it away.
No.
Come on, Mariah. You gotta do better. Do more. Don't talk to her. She's not in the match. Big ol' lariat. Come on, Mariah. Figure it out. Willow's taking off her top.
Oh, God.
Cannonball.
She probably just died.
And that's it. Mariah's done. Uh-oh. Mariah wins.
What? They actually let her win? What?
She won clear and clean.
Wow, that's crazy. Pickle's like, well, how about that? Rebecca says, please tell me Willow lost.
Yes.
She did. Willow lost. That was not expected at all. Vindicator says, so Tony is happy to fight Mariah. That's hilarious. So that is where their partnership will end, obviously. But still the right choice for the winner. Should be a fun match.
Yeah, new champion. Remember when they gave it to Paige for like a week because she was at home?
Right?
Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, she's home. Let's give her the title. And then the next week, they're like, no title for you. This is America.
Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Pickle's like, hell yeah, this is great. Let's go. Mariah is feral.
Kick his
Like, oh,
ass,
smack
too,
you
Mariah.
too.
Get him, Mariah.
Vindicator says, anyway, see you guys next week. And Mariah couldn't wait until Wembley. LOL, Tony bleeding in honor of Moxley tonight. But yeah, catch you later, guys.
Mariah. This is beautiful. You couldn't ask for more. Look at, she's split open.
Brother BKL Contreras Sport Entertainment guy was in our chat.
Hey.
Hey, thanks for being here. Says shout out to everyone in the chat, including Wrestling Gap.
Woo.
Keep up a good work on the channel. Appreciate it. And shout out from South Bronx. Brother BKL Contreras, aka Sports Entertainment Guy. Oh, well, hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that.
Oh, my
Jesus.
God.
It makes it worse because she's got, like, really white paint,
Yeah.
white makeup on.
She's getting beat up with that shoe.
Oh,
Look,
my God.
tits out. Look at her stabbing her with that stiletto. Ripping her,
Oh, no.
ripping her flesh. Rip her flesh off. She doesn't need it.
Oh, God, she's going after her, too.
Uh-oh, she could get suspended.
Oh, my. Peel's like, oh, not the hill, AEW, AEW. Blue
Finally,
Lantern in the
something
chat.
good.
Hey, Blue says, Seth Rollins put bitch-ass Punk in his place on Monday. Kinda.
Yeah. Oh, God. She's kissing her blood.
She loves her so much.
Finally, something good on AEW television. We will be here next
She's
week.
a psycho.
We'll be here next week for 250.
That's awesome. All right, well, there you go. Interesting turn of events. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for AEW. We'll be back again on Friday for SmackDown. So please join us then. Have a great rest of your night, guys.
Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab. Bye-bye.
Bye.